Artificial intelligence has been moving at an incredible pace in recent years. Every week, breakthroughs push the limits of what machines can actually achieve. Yet, Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, has suggested something surprising. He called for a pause in the development of ever more powerful AI models. This idea, now known as Altman's pause, has sparked debate across the globe. Some believe it is a necessary step to ensure safety and ethical development. Others argue it could give competitors an advantage and slow innovation. The pause raises questions about who should control the pace of AI progress. Is this a genuine concern for humanity or a strategic move in the AI race? Let's uncover the truth behind Altman's proposal and what it really means. 1. The rise of supercharged AI. Artificial intelligence models have grown dramatically more powerful in a short time. Systems can now generate realistic images, human-like text, and even complex code. This growth has created excitement, but also widespread fear about unintended consequences. Altman's pause comes in response to this rapid, almost uncontrollable acceleration. He argues that without checks, AI could surpass human understanding too quickly. The pause is less about stopping AI entirely and more about slowing it strategically. By asking for a global conversation, Altman highlights the risks of unchecked progress. This makes the proposal both controversial and deeply important in today's AI race. 2. What Altman actually proposed. The concept of a pause is not about halting all AI research worldwide. Altman focused specifically on training extremely large and powerful language models. He suggested that once models reach beyond a certain threshold, risks multiply sharply. Instead of racing forward blindly, companies should stop and assess consequences. The pause would allow researchers, policymakers, and the public to catch up. It includes building stronger safety systems and regulatory frameworks before advancing further. Altman believes this creates balance between innovation and responsibility in AI development. The details reveal he wants regulation, not abandonment, of cutting-edge AI progress. 3. Why the pause matters. AI is not just another technology. It has world-changing potential across industries. Healthcare, education, defense, and finance are all being transformed by machine intelligence. The problem is that societies are unprepared for the pace of transformation today. Altman's pause emphasizes the urgent need for governance before damage is irreversible. It highlights dangers such as misinformation, job loss, and potential security threats. Without careful planning, AI could disrupt economies and destabilize entire nations quickly. The pause matters because it forces leaders to seriously address these risks. It shifts the focus from excitement to responsibility in the AI conversation. 4. Industry reactions to the idea. The reaction from the tech world has been mixed and often heated. Some AI experts supported the call, agreeing that caution is absolutely necessary. They argue innovation should not come at the cost of human safety. Others dismissed the pause as unrealistic in a highly competitive market. Tech giants are locked in a global race for dominance and leadership. Many fear that slowing down would allow rivals to take the lead. The clash between caution and competition defines the broader debate around Altman's pause. It shows how divided the AI community is about balancing risk and progress. 5. Governments enter the debate. Altman's pause has reached far beyond the tech industry into political circles. Governments are beginning to recognize AI as a matter of global security. Some leaders welcome the pause as a chance to develop new regulations quickly. They see AI as powerful enough to demand international agreements like nuclear treaties. Others remain skeptical, worried regulation could stifle innovation and economic growth. In democratic nations, public opinion is shaping how leaders approach AI rules. Authoritarian states may see the pause as a weakness to exploit strategically. This tension makes government involvement one of the most complicated factors in the debate. 6. The economic consequences. Artificial intelligence is projected to add trillions of dollars to the world economy. Slowing development could disrupt businesses and delay massive economic benefits globally. Startups rely on rapid innovation to attract funding and build new markets. A pause may cause investors to hesitate, slowing down the flow of capital. At the same time, rushing forward without caution risks economic instability long-term. Job markets are already being reshaped by automation, creating fear among workers. Balancing growth with stability is one of the hardest challenges Altman's pause raises. The economic stakes prove this debate is far bigger than just technology itself. 7. Safety and ethical concerns. AI models are capable of producing dangerous or misleading outputs very easily. They can generate false news, harmful instructions, or discriminatory decisions at scale. Altman's pause highlights the urgent need for safety systems to prevent misuse. Ethicists argue that human rights must remain at the center of AI development. The pause gives time to build transparency and accountability into these systems. Without this, AI could reinforce inequalities or empower authoritarian control worldwide. Ethical guardrails are essential if AI is to benefit humanity fairly and safely. This concern lies at the heart of why Altman called for action. 8. Competition with China. Behind the pause is also the reality of geopolitical competition. China is rapidly advancing its own artificial intelligence projects and applications. Some fear that slowing down in the West gives China an open advantage. This fear drives resistance to the pause, especially among U.S. policymakers. Altman argues global cooperation is necessary, but rivalry complicates collaboration deeply. If only some nations pause, others may race ahead without restrictions at all. This creates a dangerous imbalance in both technological power and political influence. The pause is therefore tied directly to the geopolitics of AI leadership. 9. Public opinion and awareness. For ordinary people, AI feels both exciting and terrifying at the same time. Many have already seen deepfakes, chatbots, and automation affecting their daily lives. Public opinion plays a crucial role in shaping political will around regulation. Altman's pause raises awareness of risks people may not fully understand yet. By sparking conversation, it encourages citizens to demand transparency from technology companies. Social pressure could push governments to act faster than industry leaders want. The pause has become not only a technical issue, but also a public one. This wider awareness may prove to be its most lasting contribution over time. 10. What happens next? The debate around Altman's pause is far from over or settled. Tech companies continue to push boundaries, releasing more advanced AI every month. Policymakers are scrambling to design rules that keep pace with innovation. International cooperation may decide whether a true pause can ever be enforced. If nations cannot agree, AI progress will remain fragmented and competitive worldwide. The future depends on whether leaders choose caution or relentless speed in innovation. Altman's pause might not stop progress, but it has reshaped the entire conversation. The next decade will determine if humanity controls AI or if AI controls humanity. Outro. Artificial intelligence is more than technology. It is shaping economies, politics, and human society. Pause reminds us that speed is not the only measure of progress anymore. Safety, ethics, and global cooperation must also guide how AI develops worldwide. Whether the pause is realistic or not, it has forced the world to reflect deeply. It shows that leaders inside the industry are worried about risks they cannot ignore. At the same time, competition ensures no nation wants to fall behind others. The truth lies between ambition and caution, growth and responsibility, innovation and control. Humanity must find a path that balances these forces in the years ahead. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe for more insights. Together, we will keep uncovering the stories shaping our technological future.